Hello everybody and welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus. I am John MugiwaraJM and let's begin. This is the first time I played a Pokemon game here in quite some time. The one and only Pokemon game I ever played on here was Pokemon Coliseum. And based on some... Oh, hold on. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. They're not even going to wait for me. It is well that thou art here. I am that which all humans call Arceus. Basically Pokemon God. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Man, part of me really wants to play as the girl, but I don't know. But I played a little bit of this and you can make yourself. I can make my like what I look like pretty easily. Yeah, I'm really tempted. Nah, I'll stick with this. Stick with what I know. What is thy name? Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Oh no, there goes my phone. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh, hello. Are you alive, my boy? You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. Well, thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I do not know. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Now, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled in the sky. It's almost as if we knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called John. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here with... Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you can help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I played like the first hour or two of this, but then I never went back to it, and I feel like, fuck it, I'll just restart it. Oh, hello. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. I didn't notice this before I had headphones in. Apparently you can very faintly, in the distance, hear other Pokemon. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently its battle using sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up even when it's surprised or alright. If you know me, you know who I'm picking. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can use battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs! Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned that already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch one of my three runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it for me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Pokemon caught throwing balls at him, hold ZR, yep. I kind of remember how to do this. Wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business there. If you've ever watched any of my RPG playthroughs, I never use my own name in the third person. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Come here, my son. Get in there. I can hardly believe it. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Well, he's not looking. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give another go, my old boy. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you have caught just only arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say, boy? Shall we help one out? Another one out, my boy? Oops, whoopsie, sorry. Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. And whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. What you looking at? Oh. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. It's like Game Freak took to heart the whole, the main player doesn't emote at all, criticism. Because now they do. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village has come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet and not many to do it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to step foot outside the village. Now, that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your arc phone's beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map on your arc phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and inform your missions and requests. Guidance markers. Yeah. I played about this far. Who's this fellow with the green stash? Oh, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along! are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are before. Well, what if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties to somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Leventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! Everything will be quite alright now. This man here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You could just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Celine! Assuming the individual contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Or Silene. Whichever one it is, I don't care. Professor Leventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control, and now it seems he'd like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be about 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. We can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us, without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation, then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fail to please. Professor Leventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in the forest, by water, or whatever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where he will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in Galaxy Team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress in that Pokedex of yours has clearly had her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill. And think, if you make it to the Galaxy Team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that he has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in his skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put on you tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Fuck! Pokemon don't mess around anymore. Captain Celine's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help us keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall without all of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Sleep until morning on the futon in your quarters. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to the menu then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Save your progress, press the up button to open the menu. Then scroll with the ZL or ZR button to reach the save screen. There's also an autosave function you can use to have your progress saved automatically. Yeah. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yeah. The next day. Good morning. Are you up? Quite some. I forgot. I skipped too fast. Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. The Survey Corps' offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up! Keep those eyes open! The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the Medical Corps will put you to rights. That man's with the Security Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from a wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might as well find this trial particularly trying. Captain Celine, he's here. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Field lands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shanks. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I will expect you to step in if anything goes awry. the Y button while consulting the map in your arc phone. You can check tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed in progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Pardon, come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Leventon? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, he absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Go on, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Listen, y'all. If you don't know me, my heart and soul belongs to Heart Gold and Soul Silver. No, sorry, bad joke. I love Gen 2. I love Gen 2, and Fire Starters are usually how I go. And, the choice is clear. Do you want them to close your prison? There's a bear shit in the woods. There's an Ursaring shit in the woods, I should say. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked the tentacle back inside this Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You've got a Cyndaquil. Yeah, baby. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones can hit a Pokemon where you're out in the fields. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when he fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Sling charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of these species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character, and I can already tell you are handsome. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile near in Hisui. Pretty sure that is Cynthia's ancestor. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, when you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success, so what do you say? How about you and I see our Pokemon stand up in one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. And though I hope you know if you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Ginkgo Guild member Volo is challenging you to a battle. Togepi, this should be simple. Pokeballs, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open up your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select Change Moves option. So few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn off in battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. It's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, proceeding in Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell the guardsman where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a few short way past the front gates. You're correct. I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Don't die. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Oh my god, that face! Ah, well, you see, Captain Celine got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for what happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. John's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors. You'll see. Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. Let's begin the trial. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Obsidian Fieldlands. And along comes a Bidoof. Time to get ready and catch it. The key is to aim carefully. Not using to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Hold down the ZL button to focus on a lot of Pokemon. Keep your sights on them as long as it's nearby. Yep. Bidoof is a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. That was stupid. You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. You should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Press B to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press B, same button again to rise. If you creep into the tall grass while crouched low, you'll be even harder for wild Pokemon to be kept. That's Charlie's card as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. I forgot. There's something I want to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Lean tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item, press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon's Pokeball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring it to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. There, that's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Not at all. Not from looking at that little guy. Not to worry. These things become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. Once aggressive Pokemon get a rate, they'll knock any aside of the ball you throw at them. Take cues by focusing. When you use ZL to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointed above a Pokemon, the easier it'll be to catch. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it's picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they've absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. Hey Coco, welcome to the stream. How you doing? What did you miss? Matt, I started my trial. By now you've got several Pokemon for your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. But no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. It's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon on it. If you can see that you currently have an item ready to throw, not a Pokemon, press the X button. It allows you to toggle between your thrown items and your Pokemon team. See, even the tutorial knows that Cyndaquil is the better choice. Oh shit. That's it, you caught Shinx. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one! Oh my god! You're like a gift that the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful! I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Oh-ho! I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that! Congratulations! You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. You excited for Scarlet and Violet? Fuck yeah, I am! Now then, we'd best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? That might actually be my first mainline Pokemon in the game I stream, if you don't count I'm thinking about doing Diamond and Pearl, Brilliant Diamond after I'm done this. Because I tweeted a little while ago, actually yesterday, when Scarlet and Violet was out, I was like, oh shit, I better finish all the Pokemon games I haven't finished yet. Sprigatito's my choice. Everybody I know is picking Sprigatito. I have not decided yet. I'm usually partial to the fire Pokemon. I don't know how I feel about the Crocodile Pepper yet. But it's really superficial for me to say, oh, I know what I'm picking, because I'm going to get all three of them anyway. In every generation, I just play the game 3 times, and trade over my starters, and then I have all 3. So Whenever someone asks, "Oh, what you picking?" I'm like, all of them. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine waits our report at headquarters. I think they said if you have save data from Brilliant Diamond and play Arceus, you'll get to get Darkrai. Oh, I should probably start. Oh well. I bet Captain Celine will be very pleased. You know what I should probably also do? As soon as I can do Mystery Gift, I better get the Daybreak stuff. In fact... I don't think I can do that just yet. Actually, you know what? I better... Do I even have the update for Sunbreak? Yeah, I do. Game would have prompted me if I didn't. I mostly pick water Pokemon. I mostly pick fire Pokemon. And I love Gold and Silver. Gen 2 is always my favorite, so the choice in this game was an easy one. Like when they showed who the starters were in this one, I picked immediately. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Receive the Survey Corps and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in the uniform of our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Oh, I forgot I'm usually over here. Alright, as soon as I can change my appearance, I am. Because evidently in your first choices for like hairdo and all that, I can look kind of like myself. Only thing that's not correct is the hair color. I'm gonna change your outfit. Yeah. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Now present yourself to the commander. Wrong floor. I've been waiting for you. I forgot to do a voice for that guy. Oh, he's I am Kamado, the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. It's short for GET. So you are, yes. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat! Try to throw him. Hiya! You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. I would expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Kanto, Squirtle, Johto, All, Hoenn, Trico and Torchic, Sinnoh, Piplup, Unova, Elishawat, Kalos, Fennekin, and Froakie, Alola, All, Garlic, Scorbunny, Sobble. My answer to all of those, all. Although I have my favorites. So, the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform as well as a member of the Survey Corps, you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokémon. Here, you will need this. You've obtained the recipe for crafting Pokeballs. And $3,000 as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. I know it's not $3,000, it's like 3,000 yen, which is like, I don't know, not that much. You are an expert at crafting yourself, Akari. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Celine. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy items with some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. We can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. Basis of crafting. Well done earning a place on our team. My name is Anth. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. You received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. This way to the Craftworks. It's Craftworks, not Quaffworks. You can use the workbench here at the Craftwork anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs, which are ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Up to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case, a Pokeball. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. Receive the Pokedex. A volume for compiling the collected results of much Pokemon research. Professor Leventon continually adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. So I've mentioned this before, but I've played a little bit of this, and apparently, you're like actually filling up the Pokedex. It's like, okay, how many times have you fought this Pokemon? How many times have you seen it use this move? How many times have you caught this Pokemon? Like little check boxes like that. Oh, that's gonna make this a heavily addicting experience. I promise you. It's just I never went back to it because I was working on a bunch of other stuff. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready to go, my good boy. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at the headquarters if you want to talk about it. People who have something to ask you have a request icon displayed above them. If you fill the request, you may receive a nice reward. Well, don't mind if I do. Hey, so there's this wild Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Levinson, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. So there was a phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon go undergo evolution. Yeah. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolved. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward for it in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokedex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon are certainly terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I simply feel whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you've completed it. Can I go change my hair, please? Go on and have yourself a seat. I'll put things aside for you. Oh, I like that one a lot, actually. But that's my hair. That's not. That's not it. That's close. Yeah, I pretty much, that's basically my hair. Shame. Ooh, this is the things from the Sunbrick, I think. Shaman Fancy Kimono, Shaman Fancy Bottoms. What a precious gift. He's taking care of such a fine attire. And I think you have to change your eye color in the, you get to change your eye color in your house. Yeah, your house is over here. There we go. Now I match the art. know Stinks' ear has R markings on the side, but where were they? No use. I can't remember. Unless keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I gotta see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. We're outside the village, are we? Safe up that other kid. Wait, hold on. Can I finish that request now? Got one of those Shinx to show me? Alright, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it! Its ears have those yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a release this is. Feel like I have a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's the thought. What does that even mean? Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Fieldlands camp we go! Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Research tasks are tasking to carry out to complete the Pokedex. Each Pokemon species has a different number and variety of research tasks. Press the down button on your Pokedex, then check what kinds of research tasks are available for the Pokemon you've registered. When you're focused on a wild Pokemon in the field using the ZL button, you can also instantly check the research task for that species by pressing the down button on your Pokedex right to that page. Some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks, so be sure to check them out. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice. If you see a wild Pokemon attacking your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge? Here, watch close and remember what I do so you can do it later. Hop! That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The Security Corps had to collect me when I got stuck at the business into some Shinx's Thundershock. But don't worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Follow Akari and learn some tips to carry out research tasks. Okay. Now, let me share some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button and press down to open the Pokedex. See what tasks you have for that Pokemon. You might have noticed you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you caught. That's right, catching one just isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. What? No, fuck that, you ain't catching me. And when it's time to battle Pokemon, remember the Captain Switching Wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. I think this is like right around where I stopped, so like now it's going to be new territory, I think. Number caught. You need 25 to complete the Pokedex. Heavy specimens, you need 7. You defeat 15, and you need 2 form. Well, one of them is probably a shiny. When I heard shinies are easier to catch in this now. Actually, you know what? It'd probably be a bit more... Probably a bit smarter to fight it first, because you need experience. Don't kill it! caught some shiny Pokemon before, but certain color schemes don't bode with me. The only shiny Pokemon I actually like, color-wise, are Gyarados and Charizard. Is red and black? Yes. Holy shit, he is rollout! We're whooping your ass right now. I've obtained 2 forms. Number have evolved. Obviously not. Investigated the booth that bought the village. Number of heavy specimens. That's enough to do for now. I think you've got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon and check your research task for it. It's just ZL then down. Try checking your task for Starlight next. One of your tasks to catch Starlight without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while they're hiding in the tall grass. I think I did that already. I'll go and wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some tasks. You've called out being spotted. Well, I did do that. Oh, all I needed to do too. I wish you could pet them. Pokemon Refresh. What was Pokemon Refresh again? I got a heavy one. Gen 7's better version of Pokemon on Amy from Gen 6. Oh yeah, that's right. I might have thrown that a little early, but let's try it. What happens to your Pokemon that you've caught but you can't fit in your party? There's no PC or anything. Around here you find a Pokemon called Buizel. It's been addressed as disposition. Hey, Akari, I don't know if you noticed, but I got one. That means they'll try to hit you with its moves, so just like Shinx, you'll need to battle to catch it. If you take too much damage in a short amount of time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. You can tell you're in danger when the edges of the screen turn red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover. You're still being targeted by a wild Pokemon. If you take further damage around through the edge of the screen and turn red, you'll become overwhelmed and black out. And speaking of which, your research task Buizel includes seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you'll have to see it use the move in battle. That's right. Some tasks require battling. Now I'll go on ahead. You take care of some Buizel's research tasks, then come talk to me. Number of times you see it use Aqua Jet? None. I like that you get experience from catching Pokemon now, even if you didn't fight it. Oh, they scare him? Oh, look, a Ponyta! You prefer Ponyta or Galar Ponyta? Probably regular because of my affinity for fire Pokemon. Although Galar Ponyta is a really nice design. What? Oh, Shank. Holy shit! No, you're not attacking me. You're replacing the bull instead. Note to self, Shanks are aggressive. Oh, look at the little Wurmple, he's just sleeping. We're gonna catch him. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Yeah, so you can craft pretty much anywhere. Here's a recipe for some potions, too. The crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. As long as you've got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball at any time. Or with an Aurum buried in a medicinal leaf, you can make a potion. So do heal your Pokemon. How goes your research? The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there are tasks you have unfinished, you can report. Please report back to Professor Leventon once you've got enough research tasks good and done. Let's see here. One person wants me to complete a Pokedex for Starly, so I need to beat 15 of them and catch 20 of them without being spotted. And catch 25 overall. Wait. Oh, there's a sleeping Shanks. I don't think I've ever been down here before. Wow, this game is like pretty arresting. I could get addicted to this. Sleepy Wurmple. Wait, what is that? Is it a Pichu? Oh my god, it's a Pichu. Hell yeah, I got myself a Pichu. Well, that's not gonna save me now. Oh, and if there's another aggressive one, you just start another fight. Okay. Although I guess sometimes this game is music. Go up this way. I saw a Pichu there. I wonder what else I find over here. The Floro Gardens. Lots of shanks. A Vivichoke. Oh my god, is that a Luxio? Oh my god, I think it's... Oh, is it one of those red-eye Pokemon? Oh fuck, that's probably a bad idea. Ooh, hello. Some ones I don't recognize. Yeah, getting the fuck away from the Luxio. Some beautiful eyes. That didn't work. Oh, he's pretty high level. I better watch out here. There's a bunch of them here. I wonder if by nightfall they become dust ox. Or like dust ox replace them in the field. Wait. Oh, they're attacking me now. Shit. I didn't know but Beautifly would be hostile. I guess they are. Oh, welcome back, Kokula. I actually didn't notice you were. I didn't think you were gone. Wait, what's that hopping around? Oh, I think I know what that is. It's either a Cascoon or a Silcoon. We may as well grab it. Silcoon. Yeah, that Luxio looks fucking angry. I ain't going anywhere near that. I think you can catch Drifloons at night too. Hell yeah, Drifloons. Oh crap, there's two of them now. Now let's defeat this temporarily. Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit, you must have listened attentively to Kari's teachings. Excellent work, my dear boy. This seems to be a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. Earn money for survey reports. You'll receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you caught. Receive more money if you fill certain conditions, such as catching species for the first time. On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far. 32 Pokemon. Has it been 32? 30 more Pokemon received. Different Pokemon. Okay. I see. Most eliminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. By carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you will raise the research levels of Pokemon species you've encountered. If you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, the entry will be considered complete. You'll have unlocked all of the detailed information that you had about that species. As you carry out tasks to complete the Pokedex entries for different species, you'll gain Pokemon research points, which you can view on the cover of your Pokedex. Once you've earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move on through the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition team. Cyndaquil is done. Starly is done. Wurmple is done. Make good progress in these research tasks. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Celine. It's time you earned yourself a star. I mean, I kind of want to switch my Pokemon. Wow, revives are expensive. Well, they always were. Wait. What level does Cyndaquil evolve at? Cyndaquil might evolve soon. I think it was 16. You have progress to report. I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. You've made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. What do you love about fire Pokemon? It might have something to do with them being largely associated with red. With this, you have officially attained the rank of the first star of the Galaxy Expedition team. So you have to be a 10-star rank to be the highest. You can now use Heavy Balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will also be rewarded reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now, too. Have these as well. There are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Continue recipe for crafting Heavy Balls. A recipe for crafting of Revives, good. A stranger like you should fall from the sky, yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on the face value alone. Improving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. So, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our survey corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from Beauregard? The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see, so if problems arise, the survey corps gets called to help. Indeed so! Some people will ask you for your help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the backboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you just approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe he could handle it for me. I was told it required a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... Ah, yes, that request came from Maya of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn about from them. Including more about the local Pokemon. We can all discuss that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. The next day. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Alright. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've got a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. Who was that guy that wanted to see a Wurmple? You really brought me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told that Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. Which of these do you like best? Beauticia, Beautifred, or Beaugene? Beauticia sounds like the only real one. Yeah, I like Beauticia too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Beauticia to be a splendiferous Beautifly. Wait and see. And then there was that woman that wanted to see a completed Starly Pokedex. Oh, have you completed Starly's entry in your Pokedex? Hurry, let me read it. Wait one moment. Male and female Starly have different appearances? Let me see. So the markings on their foreheads are different sizes. Incredible, I had no idea. Thank you for letting me read its Pokedex entry. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you can find it in your heart, catch a Starly and bring it to me. It's not a Pokemon in the world so adorable as Starly as I tell you. You can have one. I caught like 15 of them. More like 6. The smooth curl of the feather on its head, those lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. My dumbass thought, because it says want to touch it, want to pet it. I thought the P was where the T was. I thought you said you want to punch it. No! I think I'm quite satisfied just looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Well, I thought the Survey Corps or Security Corps would actually do something so frightful as approach a Pokemon willingly. All the same, I must thank you for showing me this sweet Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in that Pokedex might put them more at ease. My favorite types are water, ice, electric, dark, ghost, fairy, and normal. I have to think what my favorite types are. I like dragon, fire, dark. I think those might be my favorites, honestly. Dark, fire, dragon. I kinda maybe like steel. Alright, there was somebody else that had a task. I don't remember what they were. Oh, it's in the phone. Oh, I finished them all. Great. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Listen, I've had an epiphany. Everything alright? You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but I've got to work together and help complete the Pokedex. You have a Pokemon? Yes. Here, this is my partner, Pikachu. Wait a minute! They're going back to using the old sound? What the hell? When we were scattered by, we were attacked by the Shanks, I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell them. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to order him, or to guide him in battle. Biga. Biga. But then, when I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we need to do more too. Yeah, I mean, man, they went out of their way to change it, and now I have to hear this again. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. I haven't heard Pikachu's old sound cry in a very long time. Cervic or Akari challenge you to a battle. Alright, so not Pikachu. Well, that was easy. You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. Phew. Thank you for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment I felt like Pikachu and finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? I guess I was wrong then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner the way you do. Oh, poor Akari. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. That is not what he sounds like. Both Pokemon have moves of types. The match between a move and its target Pokemon determines how much damage is taken. Moves can be super effective, effective, not very effective, or completely ineffective. Here are some examples of type matchups. Fire type moves are strong against grass, grass against water, water against fire. So you're the one? That new recruit everyone's talking about? Oh, hello. The name's Hisui, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Hisui is a master of ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen, if your Pokemon truly masters its moves, you can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it will take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can even act. Strong style moves, agile moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for any given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Once your Pokemon has mastered a move, you can have it use it in the move in either the agile or strong style by pressing the L or R button. The left or right button will select in the move in battle. Sometimes your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock these extra styles simply by leveling up. Oh. So this is what the strong and agile thing meant. So if you master a move, then you can change up how you use it. You can either try to do it faster and maybe get another one, or do you want to use it and have it be stronger, and then risk, losing a turn. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Sisu's teaching should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. Now I suppose the time I went to meet Mai. You remember? I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use your help with Mai's request. I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well. Once you've ready your Pokemon team and perhaps had them learn some new moves from Sisu if you'd like. Here at the training grounds, your Pokemon can master their moves or learn new moves. Hello there, Survey Corps recruit. Did you need something from me? Cyndaquil can learn Aerial Ace? Are you insane? Oh, wow. You can just give it moves. I feel like Starly should have Ominous Wind. But let me look at the rest of these. Oh, Shinx has like an array of stuff you can learn. Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Rest, Baby Doll Eyes. Wurmple can't learn shit. Beautifly can learn a couple of things. Let's give Cyndaquil Aerial Ace. Alright, so nobody else I can see has requests. I like this game a lot so far. This is probably the most fun I've had with a Pokemon game in a long time. Boom! Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret back strike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once the battle starts. Hit a wild Pokemon from behind for a higher chance of successful catch or gain advantage when starting a battle. This secret technique is called a back strike. If you're part of the survey card now, working to create that Pokedex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to that day you accomplish that. Oh, you're that boy from the survey corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here a moment. I need to tell you about this great cake lore recipe I invented. I call it mushroom cake. I poured 20 years of mushroom foraging and know-how into coming up with this recipe, and I know it's just a winner. Problem is, the folks around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. Well, you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes, famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go too. I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do in return is spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to go get the key ingredient for the recipe yourself. Scrounge not from the forages for thy fellows, as the old saying goes. One springy mushroom is all you need. I'll be waiting. That marvelous rich tone. How is it produced? I must know. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the Survey Corps. Wonderful. Just the person I need. I want to learn more about the Kricketot. You must be curious about them as well, right? I mean, how do they make those sounds of theirs? It's like a musical mystery like no other. I'd be in your debt if you could complete the Kricketot's page in your Pokedex and show it to me. I mean, we can uncover the truth. Well, lady, it's very simple. You see, the Kricketot has a very specific tone. It goes... It's one of the funniest Pokemon cries in the world. Actually, it might be the funniest. Alright, who's... Pokedex entries am I not done with yet? I'm not done with Produce, but why? What am I missing? Oh, I have to evolve it, that's why. Forgot I could do that. I could just backstruck a try too. Not too late. I better not waste my Pokeballs. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can let you pass unless you're a first... Oh, at your rank, you should be fine. Go on, then. Let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. Over here. This is, my friend here. My, a new face in the village? Not that it matters if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. Oh, she is cute. I'm one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem I need help solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident you can lead your Pokemon in battle? Yes! Yeah, that's good to hear. That security core of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Wait, I know this song. Fuck yeah! I love this song. Oh shit! I love the gym leader theme from Sinnoh. Oh, I better be fucking careful. I was worried of that. So much for Sinnoh getting some, so much for Sinnoh getting involved for a moment. Oh, Wurmple's gonna involve. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. You won't fall, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Oh, thank you. Mai's the old traditional ancestor of Marley, I guess. Was Marley the girl with the pigtails? You people make all kinds of things that you're crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. You've obtained 5 Vivichokes. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically act as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories over to our children. I think you're indeed of one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon caught causing trouble on Deer Track Heights. Marley's the goth one? Why don't I remember her? It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? Your ARC phone's beeping. That thing you have, it's showing you where you've got to go, isn't it? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of the Galaxy Team's inventions I keep hearing about? Certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there, I know it. I think links are blocked on here. You might want to maybe whisper it to me on here, and I'll look at it. Or you know what? I'll look on my phone. Pokemon Marley. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know anything about the Almighty Sinnoh? Almighty what now? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all the time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and the son of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of the Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. Oh! I thought I recognized this girl, but I also don't. What was she from? Is she from like the Battle Tower or something? Because I didn't do those. No, I think she's like one of the co-op characters that do double battles with you. Okay. Alright, I remember her now. Almighty Sinnoh is only rarely seen by any human if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to the Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that disgraces Deer Track Heights is one of the honored few. It's directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me and you may understand. The only guy I remember is the guy with the blue outfit and the hat. Didn't he have a Lucario? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Alright, we're in a new area. Let's see what's got. Cricketot. Oh, that's right. Unless you're gonna be a Cascoon. I don't think I'm gonna need this. Riley's going with the hat and Lucario. Okay. Wow, evolving goes hardness. Hey, I got something different. Hell yeah. Yeah, Cherry Berry. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Ha! These guys spook a little easy. Oh there, mind helping a guy out? I'm after some cherry berries, you know, the shiny red ones. They grow on some of the trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. That's where you'll come in, my friend. Throw one of your Pokeballs at the berry tree, and your Pokemon will grab the berries for you. I haven't played Pokemon Diamond in years, but these partners are memorable for me. Yeah, I don't remember Pokemon Diamond very well at all. I remember I almost wanted to give up on Pokemon, but then I got a DS and Diamond, and I fell in love with it again. If you hand me 3 of the cherry berries, like, yeah, I'll tell you another handy tip. Well, guess what? I got some for you. Thanks. Now then, here's a handy tip I was talking about. You could throw a berry near wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distanced. Why not give it a try on some of the Kricketot around here? Hey, free Pokeballs. what sees me. Hey, it's a Geodude. Holy shit. Oh! No, sir. That was not effective, but let's try what this does. Holy shit. Probably kill this. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens. Wait a minute, what the hell? Okay. Geodude. I can't believe that worked. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us? Phew. Thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha, now could I? I suppose it is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by the almighty Sinnoh. Oh my god, they tried to make it scary, but they can't! And that's not it. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with his racket. And that's what you're here for. To drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for battle. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you're stronger still than this alpha. So go show it that beyond any mistaking. Be careful. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and a hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Pokemon whose eyes glow red are called Alpha Pokemon. Alpha Pokemon are larger than others and may know moves that are rare for their species. They appear to be very difficult to catch. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Press Y during the battle to check the action order that I'll call for another down. This shows the order which Pokemon will take their upcoming turn based on the action speed. The action speed of a Pokemon is based on a speed stat, but it can also be affected by certain moves and items. Pokemon high action speed may be able to act multiple times in a row. The Alpha Trigger team is filled up with wild might. Alright then. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in Alpha like that truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. You best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Please and thank you. Weird. What in the world? Oh, it's Stantler's evolved form. It's the Great Weirdeer. He looks upon you with kindness. I say the Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable. Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon like that, letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor Levinson! Captain Celine sent me. She said that once he carried out his request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Atamon and its commander, but still, Is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with a Pokemon, then I imagine you should be allowed to use this land. The Great Weird Deer is taking a liking to him as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokedex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it a Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp. Start your excursions directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. Let's say we all head back to the Wallflower. Well, Bidoof is done. Kricketat's just about there. Kricketune is definitely not. Cyndaquil, if I hadn't killed you, you'd be a... Whew. Cyndaquil, if I hadn't killed you, you'd be a Quilava right about now. Any old chum. The usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied cleaver from the rumors ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went up to investigate this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure he can handle things just fine. Are you certain? I've heard Cleaver is so mighty, even alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Now, you forget the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear-headed and fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Next day. Good morning. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. There you are. Let's hurry to headquarters. Look who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? Oh, it's these two. There you go again, insisting your false image of the Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me? Get lost? In Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan? In our very world's basis? You wish. I wish I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. You feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Iridia, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who was going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond Clan and Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, I mean the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for you after you report to him. Iridia is cute. I really like her design a lot. You know what? Adaman's cute too. They're both cute. Some request post from the Black World. Did you check? This is a band of bothersome Bidoof keeps sticking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to Sumugi from the security court and see if you can help them set in order. Seen several people have spotted the Driftling playing with one of the village children. Knowing the Pokedex entry, no, that's not good. Miki from Security Corps can tell you more. Speak with her and get to the bottom of this. There are no other requests. I don't really guess what this is supposed to do, but it certainly does look impressive. Oshawott got a little aquarium. Where's Rowlet? Does he have like a... Yeah, he has like a little tree. Awesome. Oh, and I guess Cyndaquil sits in the fireplace if you don't pick him. I remember that there's something fucked up about it. And I don't like that. Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickles pots and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles when they're fermenting. But it's supposed to be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. Best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Well, I've got a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it to me? I'll head home and wait for you there. Luckily, I have a spare Geodude. What do you intend to do about the Cleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. You can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of Pearl Clan is concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got something to do here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, you don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is the first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. This is the newest member of our Survey Corps. Aha! I hear from Mai you earn Weirdeer's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I am Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Arita, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords, which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader is a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well, then there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid his chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are. With all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. The whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui that fast so Pokemon can live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeball for so much as a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now. I order you to study Kleavor and help us find the truth of the situation. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to fully be accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Kleavor, is descended from the Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understood? Join me downstairs. We'll cover the details of this new mission. I don't know why, but I thought you could jump. Oh, excuse me. Ah, good, you're already here. Here's your morbid refresher. Drifloon try to drag children to the afterlife. Sometimes they get dragged instead, and Drifloon just like heavy children. Although I've read some people they hate children and wish Drifloon were real. Fuck. You're already here. Professor Leventon, the briefing if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Kleavor's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Kleavor is a mighty thing. Nigh invincible even. Security Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Kleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. Very well, then let's go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Kleavor. We need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's power. Think of it! You must have been just swimming in this with his divine might. Well, I got a favor to ask of you, O amazing time traveler. Don't just study Kleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caused a good time, young Armand. We're just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Kleavor situation. Oh, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Kleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those, the Galaxy Team of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Kleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Kleavor at Grand Tree Arena. It's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. We'll tell you about his beloved Kleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. He certainly left quickly once he'd finished talking. I suppose he really values his time. Adamant and mine weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Kleavor, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Our new Heights camp would be a handy place for sitting out to our Grand Tree Arena. And you should stop by the pastures too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. Finding yourself unable to pick up materials you come across? Satchel always feeling full? If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. His name is Baggin. You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you like. What do you say? I like your initiative. My teaching fee is in need $100. Sound right? Perfect. Then lend me your ear a moment. You made space to keep one more kind of item in your satchel. And that's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit by packing things rightly? If you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I can teach you. What do you say? Oh, you're gonna rob me, dude. Alright, this is the last time. You there. You seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me out with something? I'd be very, very grateful if you tried to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. So without further ado, here's the recipe. A Pokeshi doll. The recipe for what I've named Pokeshi dolls. I've invented them, you see, as special items that we can make in this village. I'd love to have you craft one and show it to me. I'm looking forward to see what we can come up with. Who's that woman that wanted the Geodude? Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oron Berry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corps boy! I was just headed to the field to go gather Tumblestones, but I haven't gotten as many Oron Berries as I'd like. Are you familiar with Oron Berries? They restore some HP to a Pokemon that eat them, so as you might imagine, Pokemon might tend to be very interested in them. See where I'm going with this? Throwing Oron Berries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, can I try you to gather 5 Oron Berries for me? It'd be very helpful. I gratefully accept. Gosh, I can't believe you went to the trouble of finding these just for me. Thank you. Gosh, you're nice for someone who just fell out of the sky. Let's just tuck these away in my satchel. I won't let your hot kindness go to waste. Wish me luck with those Tumblestones. Hey, it was worth it. I got 3 revives. Alright, where are you? Oh, you're here to give me a Geodude? Oh my, would you look at that? It really does look like a rock, and it seems to be the ideal weight too. Oh, it's simply perfect. Thank you, young man. With this Geodude's help, I'll surely make some scrumptious pickles. Dude. I fucking love this game, man. Wait. Do Pokemon are the same species but they come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing unless I see a different sized ones lined up side by side. If there really are bigger Weasel bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have, for comparison's sake. You're a natural when it comes to Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a Weasel bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. Yeah, okay, good. That was the only one I had. Oh, finally the person loaded in. So you've accepted my request looking at that Drifloon? I can't see what a big help that is. Let me fill you in. We've heard reports that a Drifloon was playing with one of the village children over on Prelude Beach in the evenings. It seemed like the odd behavior for a Pokemon, so all of us in the security corps worried his true intentions were to harm the child in some way. Thankfully, all the village children were safe and accounted for when we went on to check on them. But there's one curious thing. None of them seem to know anything about a Drifloon. But, well, so many Pokemon from the village have reported seeing the Pokemon, we can't simply pretend there isn't an issue here. Since this calls from investigation, I thought the Survey Corps would be our best bet. I need you to find out the truth behind the Drifloon and the child it's been playing with. Okay, so I know it's almost 11, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can fight Cleavor, and then I'm going to end the stream. I wanted to get like one big mission out of the way before we stop for the night. And maybe evolve my Cyndaquil. Oh, darn Bidoof. I heard you caught 3 different species of Pokemon in your trial. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. See, I need help researching... Ah, it's this pesky Bidoof again. I look away for 1 second and the little scoundrels waltzed right into the village. Oh, this is awful. I'm a complete failure as a member of the security corps. How can I face Captain Hisui like this? No, get a hold of yourself, Tsumugi. Just catch the Bidoof and everything will be fine. Still, 3 to Bidoof is a lot. 2 more than I think I can handle on my own, in fact. Well, I have an idea. I heard these particular pests get easily distracted if other Bidoof are nearby and end up letting their guard down on humans. So if we bring a Bidoof to draw their attention, I can seize the chance to catch the little troublemakers. Voila! The perfect plan. If we combine forces, we can get all 3 caught in no time at all. I could probably do this some other time. I'd rather go, How are things, my good friend? I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the Survey Corps around about study Pokemon is great for business, you know. Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. And now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling to me. Cleavor. Isn't he like the evolution of like Scizor? I should probably get like a... well, I have a fire Pokemon, but I wonder if he's like another type. I should probably save. Oh, looks like he might be pretty far out, actually. Oh, he's by the tree. Yeah, it's quite a ways away. What the hell? God, I didn't realize how big this thing is. It's still really funny. Alright, Sinnoh, can you evolve? Does Sinnoh evolve at level 18? Because I don't think it's 17. Oh my god, it's an alpha Parasect. It looks like he's gonna be a bitch and a half. Oh my god, he's scary. This was a bad idea. I'm fucking running. Just a lot of Paris. Look, a regular Cricketune. Oh, it's 17. Well, guess what? And Starlight can evolve now too. Hell yeah. Wait, can you not swim? You can't swim? Oh my god, an alpha Babaro, that's horrifying. Wait, it can attack while it's sleeping? They're ready for bed. Good night. All right, good night, Coco. You're probably gone already, but have a good one. I think I found the Baniri. Yeah, Psyduck. Scyther! Fuck yeah! Which means I could probably get a Scizor, and I'd be very happy with that. I love Scizor's one of my favorite Pokemon. Hey, a Combi. Ah, here's the trail. I am Leon of the Pearl Clan, the Warden of Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Cleavor. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange light the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. Whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleavor right now. I'll do anything. Oh, such earnest desire to meet the mighty Cleavor. I have to admit I'm struck by your passion. But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Iridia that I am not to let no one near Cleavor. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Gumi, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Yay, Shanks is gonna evolve. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to be Cleavor now. The only welcome you get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offering. A nice heaped helping of his two favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden, that's me of course, is usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough for that to give me offerings now. Not with the way Cleavor's rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleavor, Weirdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's power to protect Pokemon and people alike. So it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. Arita, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleavor has grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that Diamond Clan bows to? Cleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hope we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask from outsider for help. We must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I'll figure something out. Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleavor in hopes we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell this frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Arc phone's beeping. Mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. Yay, fast travel. Good to see you. And how's your research into Cleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh ho, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods would normally make Cleaver quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mull this over back in the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. Cyndaquil's complete. Quilava's basically complete. Hey, I'm gonna be a rank 2 soon. Although, guys, I'm probably not actually gonna fight Cleavor. I'm gonna probably call it. I'm getting really tired. So, according to the information you were able to learn from Rita and the leader of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, that frenzied Cleavor would be calmed by a nice serving of his 2 favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleavor, but draw him back from his frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleavor's warden, who looks after Cleavor and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's game to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Eureka! You simply have to throw the food. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you? Might I suggest you take Cleavor's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Makes sense. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleavor's beloved foods into balls, then throw them and achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what you call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one's mind in a nice, relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Why wouldn't you simply call them Leventon balls, Professor? Oh my, with that name, it sounds like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? Then you should go back to Grand Tree Arena, let Pearl Clan know our plan. If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set off from Heights Camp, eh? Oh, his price increases. Alright everybody, I'm going to stop here for the night. Thank you all so much for joining me for my very first Pokemon Legends Arceus stream. I'll be back and playing this again on Thursday, I believe, unless something changes. I've been thinking about going to go see the new Batman movie, and I'm trying to decide when. My only off day is Friday, but that's also going to be one of the days I stream. So I might stream this again on Wednesday instead, but we'll see. Alright, once again, thank y'all. Tomorrow night I'll be back with more Persona 4 Golden. And if you like the stream, feel free to give me a follow here on Twitch. I am MugiwaraJM, all one word. MugiwaraJM, all one word, is where I am on most places on social media. Mugiwara_JM on other places on social media, as well as MugiwaraJJM on Facebook. And if you like the gaming content, please subscribe to Super Bonus Round, where you'll see more of me and my friends. It's a Let's Play channel that we do. We're currently going through Yakuza 5. We're starting our Cuphead playthrough tomorrow, and we're finishing up the Resident Evil 2 one as well. And we have Majora's Mask and Psychonauts Rhombus of Ruin and Psychonauts 2 coming down the line. Alright, thank you guys all so much for joining. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you're watching this. I'll see you tomorrow for some Persona 4 Golden. And either Wednesday I might be taking a break, but if I decide to go to the movies later this week, and I will probably do more of this on Wednesday. I might change that. We'll see. So thank you guys all so much for watching again. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you're watching this. And also, if you're probably watching this on MugiwaraJM Plays, give me a subscribe on there too. That way you'll stay up to date and watch any stream that I do or have done in the past. All right, thank you all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night for some more Golden, and sometime later this week for some more Arceus. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.